93.7 FM. 93.7 FM. This is South Tipperary General Hospital Radio.
As the weather warms, we'll be outside more, in contact with nature and small animals that may carry the plague. The Washoe County Health Department warns us every year to avoid contact with any rodents, especially squirrels, marmots, mice, and chipmunks. Now, they could be carrying diseased fleas that can infect you or your pets with the plague. I have a few precautions to take when out camping or picnicking. Don't feed the animals or leave any food out to tempt them. Also, use flea collars and flea powder on your dogs and cats. And clear any extra long weeds or underbrush from around your home. Now, that will discourage small animals from nesting there. Now, if you spot an animal you suspect may carry the plague, report it to the health department right away.
You know, it's funny, we've been talking about this, and it's really a serious situation. But when you hear the word plague, it sounds extremely serious. We're not really sure just what it is. We'll be finding out about that shortly, I'm sure. Well, the Carson City Sheriff says he wants a coroner's jury to look into the case of a prison convict run over by a dump truck. Right now, no one seems to know whether or not the truck driver was supposed to run over the inmate, since he was trying to... Excuse me. This is terrible. It happens once in a while. Bear with us, folks. Trying to escape in a garbage bag, Carson says to the undersheriff. Excuse me. A coroner's jury hopefully will be able to clear up some of the questions that we certainly can't hear tonight. And on Night Watch this Monday, Reno police right now are investigating a downtown accident. Somebody hit by a car on 2nd Street by Kelneva Casino. An ambulance has been dispatched. No word yet. Oh, excuse me.
911, what is your emergency?
Oh, I think my heart stopped. The left side of my face has gone numb.
Are you calling for Burger Shot?
The Heartstopper, the all-new tower of a meal at Burger Shot. It's the 6-pound burger you can't live without. The Heartstopper, 7 patties, 6 pounds of meat and cheese. You'll be flatlined in 5 seconds flat. Drive in, take out. Burger Shot. Die with a smile on your face.
The Science of Crime is back for another season.
The cigarette was hotboxed. He was nervous about something. His orthopedic surgeon records indicate
that he was a deaf woman who plays guitar. Mermaids, multiple wives, threesomes. This is serious.
They're not detectives or scientists, but they act like they are. They're crime scene cops that take matters into their own hands. These guys are so smart, they never have to look anything up.
he was neurotic with a love of puppies and experimental cooking.
I knew it. It's a partial lesion caused by light to medium tearing of the thoraxal cortex. Obviously, you can tell at a glance by the fingerprint on the mustard bottle. Andrews, my acting sucks ass.
The Science of Crime. It's forensically boring.
93.7.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following program can only be described as unbelievable, incredible, out of sight, crazy, insane.
Does your radio sound like it's been strained through a wet sock full of kippers?
Or does it sound like the announcer's got a mouthful of sump oil?
Well, folks, you can cure this situation by tuning in to 93.7 FM for all your favorite songs. Hello?
Hello, 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 hello,
93.7.
Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and begged you not to leave because I go berserk? Well, you left me anyhow, and then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha, they're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away, ha-ha! You thought it was a joke, and so you laughed. You laughed when I had said that losing you would make me flip my lid. Right? You know you laughed. I heard you laugh. You laughed, and then you left. But now you know I'm utterly mad. And They're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the happy home with trees and flowers and chirping birds and basket weavers who sit and smile and twiddle their thumbs and toes, and they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. I cooked your food, I cleaned your house, and this is how you pay me back for all my kind, unselfish, loving deeds. Ha? Well, you just wait, they'll find you yet, and when they do, they'll put you in the ASPCA, you mangy mutt. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha, they're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away, ha-ha, to the happy home with trees and flowers and chirping birds and basket weavers who sit and smile and twiddle their thumbs and toes, and they're coming to take me away, ha-ha.
93.7.
I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
Live long and prosper.
Engage.
Fascinating.
40 years of being part of something excellent.
Powerful nostalgia. Potent memories.
Amazingly important time in my life.
I don't know where sci-fi would have been if it hadn't been for Gene Roddenberry and Star Trek.
Very smart man, wasn't he?
Something about Gene Roddenberry's vision connected with an audience.
He wanted to say something through those stories, and a lot of popular entertainment doesn't even bother with that.
There are no programs that have been on for 40 years.
It was an exciting breakthrough opportunity.
We were ordinary people in extraordinary situations, going where no man or woman had gone before.
Hello, I'm Leonard Nimoy. On September 8th, 1966, the world got its first glimpse of the future. And now, 4 decades later, Star Trek continues to prosper, and its legacy is one of hope and perseverance. 5 television series, 10 motion pictures, and a universe full of memories. Star Trek has proved itself a viable piece of the human landscape.
On. Mr. Spock, very on.
The birth of Star Trek can be credited to one man, Gene Roddenberry. Gene's idea of a Western meets outer space, or a wagon train to the stars, as it was originally coined, was a concept of the future, and was ironically a concept way ahead of its time. Each week, viewers tune in to be captivated by tales of far-off galaxies and other life forms on distant planets. The real genius, however, was Gene's dedication and the writer's ability to tackle the social issues of the time.
Excuse me, Captain Kirk.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Scott.
What a charming negress. Oh, forgive me, my dear. I know that in my time some use that term as a description of property.
But why should I object to that term, sir? You see, in our century, we've learned not to fear words.
I went to Gene Roddenberry and I said, Gene, can I have a few minutes with you? He said, certainly, come in. I said, I won't take up much time. I just want to tell you something that I understand. I know what you're doing. And he goes, oh? And I said, yes. You're writing morality plays, and you put it in the 23rd century. And he sat back and he roared. And then he said, shh, they haven't figured that out. And I thought that was the most wonderful thing, because then I realized that these were the adventures and the stories that he wanted to tell of the human condition.
Gene Roddenberry led a life as adventurous as the very characters he's credited for creating. He was a decorated pilot in World War II and even served as a police officer in Los Angeles. He went on to become a successful writer in the booming television era of the 1960s. In 1964, he created the Star Trek pilot The Cage, which was dismissed as being too cerebral for network television. Gene reworked his show, and in 1966, NBC gave Star Trek a second chance, and a legend was born.
very reason for the existence of our starships is contact with other life. Although the method is beyond our comprehension, we have been offered contact.
Star Trek is, and always has been, the specific vision of Gene Roddenberry, which deals with a very uplifting, positive outlook of the future. In the future, things are going to be better. Racism is going to be gone. War and poverty and disease are going to be gone. It's going to be a time when people can pursue a better quality of life and can pursue exploration, and it's a very hopeful time.
How many others have you done this to? What gives you the right to hand out life and death?
The same right that brought you here. The need to know new things.
We came in peace.
And you may go in peace.
It's all about how to live an ethical existence. And people respond to this, especially young people who are still idealistic, who haven't had to make that many compromises in their lives yet.
You have yet to embrace either patience or logic. You remain impulsive carnivores.
Yeah? How about war? Disease, hunger. Pretty much wiped them out in less than 2 generations. I wouldn't call that small potatoes.
Star Trek always asks you to think, to say, what would you do if you were placed in the same situation?
Everything he came up with back in the 60s was kept alive to the very end.
In 1991, Gene Roddenberry passed away. He did, however, live long enough to enjoy the great success of Star Trek: The Next Generation, and his vision of the future has endured to this day.
As much as I admire George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, I don't know where sci-fi would have been if it hadn't been for Gene Roddenberry and Star Trek.
Roddenberry was a very smart guy, way ahead of his time in terms of understanding human nature. Brilliant.
Gene did the extraordinary thing of creating a philosophical and moral set of, an ethical set of benefits for people.
By putting it in the future, Gene was able to talk about race prejudice, which you otherwise couldn't talk about. He was able to talk about gender prejudices, which you otherwise wouldn't be able to talk about.
Well, a man of great vision, after all, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's self-evident now. He wanted to say something through the stories, and you know, a lot of popular entertainment doesn't even bother with that. You know, let's just do something glamorous, exciting, beautiful, sexy, whatever. But Gene cared about the content, and that lasted all the way through.
This is not a ship of war. This is a ship of peace.
Well, I would like to think that we did our best to keep his vision of the future alive in all the shows and films that we've done.
93.7.
I just wanted to share with you something that may lift your spirits as it did mine those many years ago. All that nonsense about the dangers of mixed races living together on a spaceship or anywhere, and how some parts of our country were certain to refuse to televise Star Trek because we showed such things. The hatred that would supposedly flood our mail, turning sponsors against us. In all the years of Star Trek, we never received so much as one such letter. Not one.
93.7 FM for all your favorite songs.
Let me go home.
93.7.
Through the jungle, through the dark, girl, I never loved one like you.
Boats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you.
That's true. Laughing till we think we're down, barefoot on the summer night. Never could be sweeter than with you.
And in the streets you run free like it's only you and me. If you're something to see. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Take me home. Daddy, I'm coming home.
93.7.
Jade,
Alexander,
do you remember that day you fell out of my window?
I sure do. You came jumping out after me.
Well, you fell on the concrete, nearly broke your ass, and you were bleeding all over the place, and I rushed you off to the hospital. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Well, there's something I never told you about that night.
What did you tell me?
While you were sitting in the back seat smoking a cigarette you thought was going to be your last, I was falling deeply in love with you, and I never told you till just now.
Let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Let me go home. Home is when I'm alone with you.
Home, let me come home.
93.7.
Home is wherever I'm with you.
Oh, home. Yes, I am home. Home is when I'm alone with you. Alabama, Arkansas. I get up my body and boats and boats and waterfalls.
And now for a word from our sponsor. Okay, sponsor, your word, please. Right in here.
93.7 FM. 93.7 FM. This is South Tipperary General Hospital Radio.
Tea is lovely, tea's refreshing, tea is such a pleasant drink. That's why I say, Polly, put the kettle on and let's all sit and have a cup of tea. It's lovely, tea, refreshing, tea. It's such a pleasant drink. Tea, so hot and tea, so comforting. That's why I vote tea. Tea lovers everywhere, why not have one now?
93.7. If only the world was less like this.
I could use a smoke.
Hey, put that out!
And more like this.
I could use a smoke.
You murderer! I might have children one day!
Smoking kills, unless you kill first. If you're around a smoker, you will die. Smokers may look relaxed and like they're having fun. Don't believe it. Vote yes on Proposition 421. Let's outlaw smoking everywhere, even in people's homes, and allow honest citizens to legally kill anyone who smokes. Let's live in a world without smokers. Prohibition works. Let's prove it. Let's move up the food chain. It's time to smoke the smokers. Vote yes on Proposition 421.
93.7 FM for all your favourite songs.
Oh, beautiful color. Hello, how are you? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, darling. What's your name?
I'm Tom Kelly.
Hello, Tom Kelly. I want to tell you what your secret message is. You have worked very hard, and you're going to be rewarded for this work. There is so much financial prosperity and abundance in this card. Have you been worrying about money?
Well, I'll be honest with you, I've been worrying about my tractor. It was taken 2 weeks ago, and I paid an awful lot of money for it.
You mean it was stolen?
It's in the cards where the tractor might be.
Well, we're going to take a look. We're going to take a look. This is a tough one.
Stolen from the farm.
Oh, my God.
Dirty feckers.
Jeez. You tell me when you're ready.
Right, off you go.
You ready?
Go a bit fast now.
Tell me when you're ready.
And stop.
Okay, I got you. All right, now listen. I feel that this thing is going to be found. It's not that far away. And the person that has taken it is not just one person, it's several people, and they're already in trouble for some other things.
Like a gang.
The cops are on it, right? The police are on this thing, right?
The guards said they don't know where it is.
Well, it's...
And it has a chip in one of it, and in one of the wheels, and they can't find it after disabling the chips.
I really feel it's going to be found. I want you to keep an optimistic attitude. You've got...
I can't. I'm terribly upset about it.
Honey,
I want the tractor back.
We are going to say a prayer. After this show, I'm going to do a ritual for you. Stay on the line.
All that money.
Stay on the line, Mr. Kelly. Stay on the line. We're going to get...
The tractor.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm all right, yeah.
Listen.
It's an awful lot of money in there for the tractor.
Remember what I told you. You've worked so hard. You're going to get a reward. Something's going to happen. Don't give up.
Like a new tractor.
I know. It's yours. It's got your name on it, and it's going to
the insurance company won't even look at me. They won't even come to the house.
That's because they don't have the consciousness to understand what's going on here. But
I know what they don't. If I could only get that tractor back, a lovely big pink tractor, brand new for ploughing, and I was going to enter the ploughing championships this year.
I, in my opinion, feel that if you can keep a steady mind and an open heart, there will be a solution to this issue. Hang on, darling.
You're very good. Thanks very much.
I love you, and I'm going to say a prayer for you.
I love you
every
too, and I'll bring you for a spin in my tractor as soon as I get it back.
God bless you, dear.
Goodbye. Good luck now.
You too, darling. Thank you so much for calling in.
93.7.
Sounds like you got a nasty cough.
Yeah?
Here, baby. Try this.
Soothe?
Yeah. Soothe annihilates cough and cold symptoms.
Wow, I'm seeing donkeys.
That's the patented cough-killing concoction of codeine, morphine, and alcohol. Your cold will be history. How's your cold now?
Who the hell are you?
I'm your wife, fool.
Soothe kills a cough fast. And for the kids' chesty cough, it's Soothe Junior, the medication that comes in a fun, animal-shaped container kids will love.
Hey, look at me. I'm binging on medication just like Dad. Ugh.
Oh, my God, he's barely breathing.
No, that's just the medicine doing its magic.
Thanks to Soothe, his cough is history. With Soothe, you'll forget you had a cough, your name, or where to properly go to the bathroom. Feel better fast with Soothe.
93.7.
In the game of checkers in life, sometimes you make the wrong move and get jumped. If you make the wrong move and need money fast, we're here to capitalize on that. Some people are destined to make the wrong move over and over again. It's okay. It's all right. What are possessions in life's treasures if you can't cash them in during a self-imposed crisis? At Abigo Brokerage and Pawn, we'll secure the funds you need for any collateral items you can get your hands on. Just bring in your stock, jewelry, electronics, munitions, dust, automobiles, power tools, home, movies, children, exercise equipment, pets, coin collection, or your spleen, liver, or kidney, and we'll give you cash on the spot. After all, some habits are expensive. We don't need proof of ownership. We're about the most basic exchange. Goods for money. We'll buy anything, including your dignity. Abigo Brokerage and Pawn.
93.7 FM. 93.7 FM. This is South Tipperary General Hospital Radio.
What you did yesterday, go on, repeat it. 'Cause my heart is only on fire. You are the teacher. You take the torch and I'll follow the leader. You be my master and I'll be your fever. You told me your past was taken by thieves, and since then you've been running in search of release. You don't know when it's coming. Well, I don't know either. So you be my master and I'll be your fever. Now angels are singing words written for you. The trumpets are telling of your beauty and truth, but you've been working it out for yourself like some overachiever. So just be my master and I'll be your fever. Your nearness is all I need, no more or no less. Your Highness, I bow to thee, and to thee this I confess. I was lost in a forest, but now I'm a believer. So you be my master and I'll be your fever. So do what you did yesterday, go on, repeat it. 'Cause my heart is only on fire when you are the teacher. You take the torch and I follow the leader. You be my master and I'll be your fever. You be my master and I'll be your fever. You be my master and I'll be your fever.
I only remember that song, the one you told me you played when I was gone. But I have mostly forgotten what's next, because I don't know if this is for the best. So I will move along, I will stay here to write another song about the past year. I'll end my love around till I've lost it. When the background fades, you will find it in more. You can
I've always been a believer in not worrying, and the tendency to worry can be quite a potent downer.
Worry not, my precious bee, for the time of angels is coming in. No, worry not, my little one, for the time of the light is for the time of the light has begun. Worry not, my father, love your son, love your daughter. Worry not, child of grace, look your life straight in the face. Hey, worry not, your time has come, the time of angels has begun. Oh, as sure as I stand, as sure as I sing, there is a miracle waiting in everything. Worry not, mother of all that is, for what has been has yet to be lived. No, worry not, the dawn will come, and there'll be an answer forever. Yeah, there'll be an answer forever. Worry not, don't stop walking on the land. Breathe in the air and hold out your hands. Worry not, your truth is written in you. Fly like you were meant to. Hey, worry not, your time has come. The time of angels has begun. Oh, as sure as I stand, as sure as I sing, there is a miracle waiting in everything. Worry not, King of Kings, there's a new beginning in everything. Worry not, you know what to do, for the King is waiting inside of you.
.7
sailing in a strange boat, heading for a strange shore. We're sailing in a strange boat, heading for a strange shore, carrying the strangest cargo that was ever hauled aboard. We're sailing on a strange sea, blown by a strange wind. We're sailing on a strange sea, blown by a strange wind, carrying the strangest crew that ever sinned. We're riding in a strange car, we're following a strange star, we're climbing on the strangest ladder that was ever there to climb. We're living in a strange time, working for a strange goal. We're living in a strange time, we're working for a strange goal. We're turning flesh and body into soul.
.7.
We've been giving you this extraordinary breaking news this afternoon about apparently an American fighter plane with 8 people on board, 5 of them generals, having been intercepted and forced to land in Iran after it went into Iranian airspace. We're going to let the air out of this story rapidly because it seems that the plane had no Americans on board. It wasn't a fighter plane, it was an ordinary plane. It wasn't American, it was Hungarian, and it landed at Mehrabad Airport a week ago. So whoever was writing the story from the semi-official Iranian news agency, maybe back to journalism school. But actually, very interesting how it came about. I mean, we've even had the White House commenting on the story, saying, you know, all our generals are accounted for, because they were saying that 5 US generals were on board this aircraft. They're now saying no generals, not American, not a warplane. So that story has gone away pretty fast.
Yes, it certainly has. We have been bringing you various versions as and when we've received them this afternoon, but as John says, I think we can not panic so much about that story now. We can calm down.
That subject, at least.
We can calm down about that.
Diplomatically, things are all right. The rest of the world, maybe.
But we're still all doomed, financially at least.
93.7.
I wish to talk to you about the state of the nation's affairs. And the picture I have to paint is not, unfortunately, a very cheerful one. The figures which are just now becoming available to us show one thing very clearly. As a community, we are living way beyond our means. I don't mean that everyone in the community is living too well. Clearly many are not, and have barely enough to get by. But taking us all together, we have been living at a rate which is simply not justified by the amount of goods and services we are producing.
93.7.
Lisa, live free with only 28.75% APR. Pay bills, pay taxes, buy that thing you've always craved but isn't in your budget, so you'll be paying it off for years. Lisa, it's time to start paying.
93.7.
Sir,
I've got some bad news. You're gonna need augmentation.
That's wonderful, Doctor. It's back on Thursday nights. The drama that's been America's favorite place to die for the past 6 seasons. Medicate Me. Doctors living on the edge so we don't have to.
Help! I'm bleeding to death here!
We'd like to help you, lady, but unfortunately, you haven't got insurance.
Help!
Get out of here, deadbeat!
It's a relaxing home entertainment drama for the whole family.
93.7 FM for all your favorite songs.
Dr. Posh, please contact reception. Dr. Posh, please go to A&E immediately. Paging Dr. Posh, please dial extension 104.
Hello and welcome to the medical show. Today we'll be meeting some new clients who'll be discussing their own personal conditions. Now, patient A was referred to me 2 years ago with an embarrassing situation.
Doctor, you want it urgently.
Not now. Can't you see I'm busy?
But doctor...
Not now, I said. To the sluice.
Dr. Posh, please go to...
Today we'll be meeting Ernie Piles with his first appointment, who has developed a rather wild condition on his back.
Doctor, he asked me to remind you at 3 p.m. to call your wife about your anniversary meal tonight.
Oh, thank you, Roisin. Will you send in Mr. Piles?
Should I confirm dinner for you?
Not at all. I'll call my wife now.
Paging Dr. Posh, please dial extension 104.
Ah, Mr. Piles, good afternoon, chap. 1 moment, please. Hello, darling. Happy anniversary. Will you pick up my new suit from the dry cleaners? I'll be home shortly. Just with a patient now. Okay, bye, love. Good afternoon, Mr. Piles, and I'm sorry for keeping you waiting.
That is okay, Doctor. The restaurant was open at 9 this morning, and I only had to wait an hour and a half.
What seems to be bothering you?
Well, Doctor, I can feel something sticking out of me back.
Okay, let's have a look, chap. Please remove your shirt. What other symptoms are you displaying?
Well, it's embarrassing, Doctor, but I don't have any symptoms.
Interesting. Well, Mr. Piles, you do indeed seem to have a growth. Not too large yet, mind, but coming along nicely.
What?
Oh, don't panic now. It's nothing a drop of water and some fresh air won't cure, old chap. You have a tree growing out of your back, Mr. Piles. Nice foliage, too, from what I can see.
A tree?
Indeed, a tree. Could be an oak. Now, I want you to listen carefully. From tomorrow on, please get up early and go to your backyard and stand there for a few hours. And if it rains, don't worry, because...
Rain?
Yes, Mr. Piles, rain is very good for growth. Sun, too. So no sitting around the house all day worrying. But if you are, at least, watch some nature programs to further educate yourself on woodland growth.
Doctor, I want to get
Now, Mr. Piles, consider yourself lucky. If you take my advice and look after this condition, you'll be at one with the earth in no time at all. On your way out, will you tell Roisin to send in the next client, please? Bye, Mr. Piles. Oh, Mr. Piles.
Yes?
Here's a packet of birdseed. Now, chap, come back in 12 months and we'll see how you are, and if we need to up the dosage to 2 packets.
Dr. Posh, please contact reception. Paging Dr. Posh, please dial extension 77104.
93.7.
Are you going through a breakup? Why not contact our partnership at Sue, Rabbit and Run for some valuable legal advice? Your first consultation with one of our top legal representatives is free. Well, at least that's what we want you to think, but we'll slip that charge into your bill somewhere. And if you don't have a reason to break up, we'll find one. If you're not separated by the time we go to court, you'll certainly be broke. Contact our offices today and avail of our free Looking for a Place to Rent gift voucher from Meany Estate Agents. Contact Sue, Rabbit and Run today. Take the pressure off your mind and put it on your bank balance. Sue, Rabbit and Run. Sue, Rabbit and Run's free gift voucher only applies to those who have had 50 or more consultations. Terms and conditions apply.
93.7.
What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama. Only only attracted to things that'll bring the trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips and the KKK. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate, and that's exactly how anger works and operates. Man, you gotta have love just to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all.
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach, and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
It just ain't the same, always in change. New days are strange, is the world insane? If love and peace is so strong, why are the pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs, chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with ongoing suffering as the youth are young. So ask yourself, is the loving really gone? So I could ask myself, really what is going wrong in this world that we living in? People keep on giving in, making wrong decisions, only visions of them dividends. Not respecting each other, denying thy brother. A war's going on, but the reason's undercover. The truth is kept secret, it's swept under the rug. If you never know truth, then you never know love. Where's the love, y'all? Come on. I don't know. Where's the truth, y'all? Come on. I don't know. Where's the love, y'all?
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach, and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
I feel the weight of the world on my shoulder. As I'm getting older, your people get colder. Most of us only care about money making. Selfishness got us following the wrong direction. Wrong information always shown by the media. Negative images is the main criteria. Infecting the young minds faster than bacteria. Kids wanna act like what they see in the cinemas, yeah. Whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us away from unity. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling under. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling down. It's no wonder why sometimes I'm feeling under. Gotta keep my faith alive till love is found.
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach, and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love?
93.7 FM for all your favorite songs.
98.7.
Hello, Lois. This is Mike. I'm the personnel director here at your husband's work.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
Fine.
Lois, are you sitting down?
Yes.
Well, I have some bad news.
What do you mean bad news? Bob's okay, isn't he?
Well, actually, that's why I called to talk to you. It's about Bob, and I know that he's been an employee here for a very long time, but I'm afraid we're going to have to let Bob go.
What do you mean? Wait, that's not very fair. He's been very loyal to you.
Look, I can understand you feeling that way.
Feeling that way? You don't understand. We just had a baby.
No, I understand that.
This is a very hard time to do this kind of a thing.
Yes, it is, but Bob has kind of forced our hand on this.
Why are you firing him?
We caught him doing his secretary on his office desk.
Oh, that son of a bitch!
Look, I know you're upset.
Upset is not the word. That stupid, rotten son of a bitch. I can't believe this.
He's on his way home right now, and when he's going to need your support.
Hurt my ass! I'm going to change the locks on the door. I'm throwing his outside on the front lawn. He can just have it all. I'm not even going to be here when he gets back. And now, I don't feel so bad about his brother.
Lois.
It's a joke. Your husband put us up. It's your birthday. Happy birthday!
93.7.
I don't know if you can swim, if the sea is any draw for you, if you're better in the morning or when the sun goes down. I'd like to call you. I don't know if you can dance, if the thought ever occurred to you, if you eat what you've been given or you push it around your plate. I like to cook for you, all the same. I would want to, I am gay.
93.7 FM for all your favourite songs.
If I was young, I'd flee this town. I've buried my dreams underground. As did I, we drink to die, we drink tonight. Far from home, elephant guns, let's take them down. One by one, we'll lay it down. It's not been found, it's not around.
.7 93.7 93.7